All righty then. If I hit the right button. Aha. We're back to the fun screen.
Yay.
All right, so let's just get this show on the road. So you set up camp, but I don't think you got a campfire going, so we'll just go fucking. Alrighty. Does the eerie music begin? There's your favorite friend, Nimbus.
Ah!
The fucking crow!
Yeah. Trust me, as soon as I heard it, like, I want to fucking strangle the bird.
You want me to shoot it?
Please?
Alright. Roll to attack!
please. What did he get? Oh, he fucking missed. Never mind. The crow's fucking alive still.
Yeah, that crow.
Actually, hang on.
He's just spinning around your heads now.
No.
Alright. So, last time on Dragon Ball Z,
we all died.
so he's all ended up into the forest. I was going to stop that. Even the crow was distracting me. So you ended up in the forest, hot on the trail, and you set up your ambush to take on those group of gnolls. Fearful of the giant one that was through the tree line that shouldn't have been there. You smoked the gnolls, took them out. Kuro with a cracked shot, dropping 2 of them.
I think I got 4 in total there.
What was that?
I think I got 4 in total there.
Something like that.
Like, yeah.
You cleaned up those kills. So, you ended up, after dispatching all of them, you began searching around, you checked for loot, inventory, found your first magical item, which is awesome. And then as you did all that, you also took off a number of left hands, the ears. Did anyone keep record of the ears?
No, but I do.
I did, because I'm carrying them.
There you go. I think it was like... That's
I've
it,
got
yeah.
the hands.
Like 14 I've got 14 ears.
I've got 12 hands on me.
Yeah, that makes sense. There was only, what,
Just
5?
walking around with fucking just dried out hands.
Well, alright, sorry. So just to finish up the intro, we're gonna have a weird one tonight. So finish up the intro. Yeah, you did all that. You set up camp to take a short rest. So I'm pretty sure everyone did that as well. You leveled up to level 3, and then yeah. So you're now currently just sitting around this small little battlefield of death and destruction. Taking a break, getting some food, some drink. Be sure to as well, guys. Even though these are only about 2 to 3 days in, make sure you keep track of your rations. Because I will be keeping I will be keeping track of that. So
I don't think we've used our action since.
No, not yet. We've been eating at the tavern, so.
Yeah.
All right. So as you all sit there collecting yourselves and preparing for what lies next, what would you like to do?
Yeah. In level up, I technically get to level 2 slots now, but the DM has pointed out I have to do a long rest before I can actually do that. So I don't know if you guys want to continue like we were going to, or if you guys want to head back to town, hand in the ears and that, get the money, and do a proper long rest before we travel in.
I would also just like to ask, like, DM, what is the time at the moment? Like, what are we in the morning now, or are we?
No, we're in the afternoon. Like,
oh, right. Fair enough. Well, then, yeah, I would say that we head back into town, get a bit of a rest throughout the night.
We all agreed then.
Well, first I want to steal some tufts from the gnolls. Tufts of fur.
Okay. So I'll say, what would that be? So you just want to just rip some tusks off, or just cut them off, or?
Yep, cut them off, rip them off, whatever. I need some tufts of fur.
Okay, do you actually have a knife?
Dagger.
Dagger? Okay. Yeah, so relatively easily amongst some of the charred ruins of a couple of them. Yeah, you managed to get a couple tufts of fur.
All right, thank you.
Wait, Bear was echoing? I didn't hear it.
Yeah, sure.
Apparently Bear was echoing, but I didn't hear it.
Am I still echoing now?
Yeah, you sound fine to me.
No, it seems fine. I didn't notice anything. So it must have just been Harley's end. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, you get yourselves a few tufts of fur. What else would you like to do?
Well,
I want to look at Alf real quick and just say, what do you need all this for? You've got fleas and tufts of fur. I'm scared of what you're doing with it.
Nothing.
If I had fur, I'd be scared too.
Very true.
I'm doing nothing with it, brother. Don't worry about it.
I'm
Fair
still
enough.
scared.
Alright, I'm gonna pick up
Okay,
everything I have,
so
my
far.
bags, and I'm just are we heading back now or what?
Yeah, I think maybe we should head back and do a long rest before we come back and head further in. That
Actually,
way.
should we mark
Alright.
the trail real quick by chopping down a tree? Or something? Leave a mark so we know where it is.
On the way back. Well, since we've already been there, surely we'd know to at least how to make it that far.
Well,
it did
I
take
mean,
us like a few hours to get that far.
no,
But yeah.
uh,
Although I could
well,
probably find a
we
way
also
to-
did bolt into the forest with no direction, pretty much straight off the bat. So
True.
And you got lost.
someone, yeah, and got lost. So can we just mark some trees on the way back so we know how to get to the forest as well, and to back? and
Yeah.
forth? I agreed. Someone start marking the trees.
I got nothing to mark them with.
One more quick question. How many
Just
tufts of
take
fur
a
did I
walk
get?
around the forest.
Well, how many were you after?
As many as I can carry.
Okay, so as many as you carry of fur, I'd say hand-sized tufts. Let's say 10. Sorry, did things just break?
What?
Sorry, did everything just break? Everything just went really quiet.
For a second
Yeah.
there, it did.
For a second, it just went dead quiet.
Very quiet.
Sorry,
I was just waiting.
sorry, I closed the app and I wasn't sure if everything just broke. My bad.
Excuse me.
So, did you hear what I said, Bob?
No.
You managed to get about 10 handfuls worth.
Alrighty.
But just say 10 lots.
Yep, I got it.
How far from town are we?
Oh boy, I forgot to write that note. You left pretty early in the morning. You've been traveling most of the day. I'd say you're probably about 3 to 4 hours from town.
So we'd make it back at nighttime, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll make it
Yeah.
back ready enough to have a
Sounds
long
about right.
rest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that sounds good. Yeah, we can do that.
Alright, that sounds good.
Okay. Do remember too, you do have a ranger now in his favorite terrain, so he could probably get you back a little bit quicker.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was the deciding factor in a lot of this place.
Kirai, lead the way.
Yeah,
Feet hurt.
He
I'm
just
not-
Give us lost. Yeah.
just up some flies
Oh my
away on you.
Whee!
All right, so you'll begin making your way back to town.
Yeah.
All right, so.
Yep.
Normally I'd make his roll, but with Kuro leading the charge, yeah, I'd say it takes you a couple of hours, but you manage to make your way through the forest area. also following your own sort of trail, and you do make it back to the edges of town. As we do, I need to bring my notes back up. So, there we go. Yep, all filled. There we go. So yeah, you make it back to the edges of town. It's, yeah, I'd say it's probably around 6, 7 o'clock by the time you get back. So yeah, the light has definitely faded. The torches have gone up. You hear the sounds of people closing up shops, the distant noises of the taverns.
The tavern! Let's
Of course.
go!
Peter Parker, thank you for the raid, buddy. Appreciate it.
I suggest we
Welcome,
head
Raiders.
to the tavern. Seems to be our favourite spot the last couple of nights.
It's definitely there!
Yes, well,
It,
As
really
we
should
know.
Yeah, I
go
think we
there.
can get a good
We're
sleep.
fairly aware of that.
Hey, what's everybody do? Come on, we just had a massive
Oh.
fight. I think our rest is adequately deserved. Shh.
right,
I
so you
believe
have
at
one
least-
mouthful and you become your drunken ass again.
Exactly,
That
best
sounds
way to
about
sleep.
Yep. To the tavern.
Okay. Yes.
Just make sure you have a bucket next to the bed.
I don't need
Lord.
one.
Shut up, quicker.
Alright, so
And I saunter that my way, like strifle, very excited, ready to get a drink.
so you make your way back to the town, and people are starting to take note and recognize you guys. The passing curious glances and the strange looks have begun to fade. A couple of the guardsmen also recognize you as well, with a few nods. So you slowly you get the sense you're starting to make a bit of an impact on this place. So
Yeah.
within the space of a few minutes, you make your way through the winding streets back to the Feed and Mead Tavern.
Now, Dax, may I?
Yes.
I'm gonna kick over the door with some serious saunter.
All right, roll a dexterity check.
Oh fuck.
Actually, I'll say you can roll either a dex check or strength check, whichever is higher, or whichever you prefer.
Shit, 6.
He goes
Failed.
confidently. He struts up. I got this, guys. Goes to kicking the door, and you can see visibly just this rattle travel up his leg and into his knee, and with the blank expression, and falls over.
Yes, that's number 9.
I'm just gonna face farm inside.
Right? As-
Hang on, let me try again. Let me try again. My foot fucking hurts, but let me try again.
No.
Why? It was gonna be so cool.
So you walk in, Kuro, and you notice strangely enough, on the inside of the door, there seems to be more locks now.
Do I notice them too? Can I like peek my head in?
Yeah, you can. I'll say yes.
Son of a fuck! No, that hurt. Why?
Someone took precaution.
And no wonder why with this drunken ass always busting in.
I swear I will break this fucking door next time I kick it.
Mm-hmm. In your
So-
dreams.
I'm gonna just start
The door's
pulling
gonna break you.
him away from the door.
As you're all standing there looking at the door and seeing this new lock being installed, you hear in the distance as the bartender sitting there is polishing a cup, is looking at you, Nimbus.
Son of a bitch! I'm just gonna throw him the finger.
Yeah. You coming here for business or what?
Yes, give me a drink. And actually, I need 2 after that.
Right.
Mate, you'll be drunk by halfway through the first one. You
No,
only
I will
need
make
one.
it through. I will make it through.
I reckon you won't.
You're an incredible lightweight, Nimbus.
Let's bet on which one
Hey,
of us is
that's
right.
racist.
Uh-huh.
Just because I'm an Anjanasi, that's my race. I'm not a lightweight. Just give me a drink.
My brain only just made that connection. I was like, where the fuck were you going with that? But it's like, okay, now I get it.
Because my body's like 70% air. Jesus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Mostly physical with a puff of wind, but okay.
May we have our usual barkeep? We'll take the rooms again, food and our drinks.
Right. How many rooms again was it?
I think we had 2 last time because Nimbus and Kuro slept separate to the rest of us.
I don't remember. I was fucking passed out. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was Nimbus and Kuro, and then it was us 3.
Yeah, I think we may as well just take the 1 room. If he gets too drunk, we'll just chuck him down the stairs.
Or just leave him at the table. One of the two.
Right. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that's
sure
it.
I have like at least some like hopefully made up like some respect in this group. Apparently not.
You
Oh,
got
we
us
do it
off
because
twice.
we love
You build it
Nimbus.
up, mate, and then
I
you just
know.
put it straight out
But
of
no
you.
one asks if Nimbus is okay.
Because you always are.
They're the truth.
Headpad, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
Hero?
better than okay. I'm good. Give me a drink.
Pay the barkeep.
So as you're all conversing, he starts bringing out the tankers. He sends one of his people off to start preparing the food for you. That will be, we'll say 25 silver for the lot. That's rooms, food, and drink for everyone.
Do we just? Well, hang on. We can. All right, Kuro, get out of the bag.
Yeah, that's what I said. Hero, pay the keep out of our group.
Hey, the
money.
gentleman.
I give him 25 silver.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
Please,
Uh,
No, wait,
Hey,
wait.
you know what I'm gonna do? Dax, I'm also gonna chuck up 1 gold at the barkeep. Hopefully he catches it. And this one's for you, good sir, for the jokes and the new locks.
Being too busy with trying to fill the drinks, whatnot, he didn't see you flick the coin into the last
Oh,
second,
shit.
which actually it hits him in the forehead.
Damn it! Sorry.
He's seeing the coin and he picks it up. It's all right. You little pain in the ass.
I'll make it 2 next time. I swear, I won't hit you in the face. I am so sorry.
that's why you hand them the money.
It's not my fault. I didn't forget.
Aethra and Kuro, roll a perception check.
Alright,
Button,
just gonna-
button. If I can find it.
Give me 1 second.
Perception.
Need that plus. Just let me find my perception. Where am I? That's
22.
19.
Ooh, high rolls. During all this conversing and banter and the failing of kicking indoors, you notice Kasori is gone.
Oh, she vanished.
Huh.
Hey, Kuro, what happened to Kasori?
I'm not sure.
Did
Kasori,
Kasari's
did we
missing.
leave her in the woods?
Not a possibility.
She must be a pretty heavy sleeper. She's probably still on the tent.
Who's Kasori?
Yeah, who's Kasori?
I'm confused.
The one that Alf says is her bodyguard. His bodyguard.
Wait, she
Oh,
was
I'm
the
a bodyguard.
How did you not notice your own bodyguard not being here? Some.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna reach over. I'm gonna say, in his defense, she never spoke. I didn't even know she was gone.
That is very true.
That's because you're daft.
She is very quiet most of the time.
We
I did
shall
notice my
see if
human
we
meat
find
shield
her in the
wasn't
woods
here.
tomorrow. Surely she'll be fine for a night.
Well, I hope so, because where's my drink? I'm still waiting for it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so as you all begin to situate yourselves and get comfortable, pretty quickly, food and drink is brought out to you guys. So is there anything you wish to do before you call it a night?
Oh, I am going to go hard on this one too, Dax. My character's not going to get drunk off just 1 drink. He's going to
Okay.
get drunk off 2.
I'll say, Nimbus, given your frequent misuse of alcoholic beverages, roll a Constitution check. Actually, Constitution save.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Good at alcohol poisoning.
15.
15? Okay. So, also too, to have the second drink, you would have to go buy another one. So that'd be another 2 silver.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that too.
Okay, so after downing the
So
2
that
drinks,
okay, fine.
shockingly, Nimbus is
I'll pay
still
that.
upright.
Yes!
Whoa.
And did you water his drinks down, barkeep?
Yeah.
Just gave him some of the cheaper stuff.
Say fucking what?
Unless they're full.
Oh, it appears to be working.
Give me
Keep it up.
something
Well,
stronger.
hold on. Aethra, were you saying that so that Nimbus could actually hear you, or did you go away to speak to the
No.
barkeep?
I went up and snuck up to the barkeep quietly and whispered to him.
So I'm still thinking that I'm fucking holding my alcohol. So I'm rubbing
Yeah.
it in. God damn it! I am no longer a lightweight. I fucking did it.
As I say,
No, you're just. I mean, yeah, it's just a thing of hot air.
Nah, I'm gonna like jump up onto the seat and I'm gonna do like some like those bows that they do at the end of performances, and I'm just gonna be like bowing, like yes, I know I'm good. Another one. I want another.
I'm just gonna stand there, roll my eyes, and just wet myself laughing.
Did someone put some fire magic into this guy? Because he's just blowing a lot of hot air.
all right.
Listen here. I have had, honestly, we've all had, and a very eventful day. Quite frankly, I'm sick of seeing Knowles. All right, just give me a goddamn drink.
All right.
I'm
So,
gonna,
Yeah.
I'm gonna chuck another 2 silver towards the barkeep for another drink.
all right. Roll another con save.
Okay.
Oh, he's got to be.
Just
running
remember,
by now.
the more you drink,
Fine.
the higher that DC goes up.
9.
So,
that-
I failed. I'm out now. That's it. I'm a fucking
so
boss.
I'll say he's not out, but if he could hold up a wall, he was.
Oh, right. Okay. I know exactly what that means.
I think it's time to retire.
Wait, it's time for him to go to bed.
I'm good. I'm so good. Where's the stairs? Where's
Over there.
the stairs? Over there?
No, it's right there. I'm gonna point towards the door.
Okay. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna trip and I'm gonna face plant the door.
And I'm gonna quietly sneak up the stairs, just leaving him where he is.
Yeah, I'm falling asleep there and then there I'm having to fall.
All right.
I'm going to bed.
Yep, nice.
If Nimbus, if you're going face first into the staircase,
Oh, God. Okay, what do I need to do?
I'll say you take 3 points of damage.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Because that is not a
it's
subtle
not big
landing. That hurts.
He didn't go towards the
Yeah.
staircase. He went towards the door.
I thought you said he went to the staircase.
I pointed towards the door.
Yeah, and I face
Yeah, he
planted
went into the door.
the
Oh.
tavern door.
I pointed at the stairs. I was being
am I
nice.
still taking 3 damage?
2.
2 damage? Okay.
That's alright, you'll get it back. You're doing a long rest.
Yeah, true.
I pick up Nimbus and point him towards the stairs,
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
giving him a push it in the right direction.
Stairs, yay.
And
Hey,
I'll go up and rest.
All right, so you'll go to retire for the evening. Whoa, wrong things. Sorry, I was just I don't have an exact one-to-one mock-up going, but just to help paint a picture of a tavern.
Whoa!
ooh, nice.
What?
Of course they're getting mad.
That's
That is
so cool!
I haven't done any updates to it, like new characters, whatnot, but give you a kind of general idea.
I like that.
That's
That's cool.
that's all. That's epic. So is that what the barkeep kind of looks like? Is he just gonna be that big
That
man?
was awesome.
Come to the big burly dude.
If I can
The
get
one
back
that
to
can
him.
throw you into a wall?
Yeah, he's like
Oh,
he's like
God. There it is.
yeah. So he's like he looks like a normal tavern keep. He's got like the red, the orange beard. He's a bit chubbier and.
Nah, it was a bit more of a. I'm pretty sure he was more of a heavy set dude. I've got to double check my notes here. Where is it? Oh shit! Get off the screen. Where is it? I had my notes for the barkeep. It's been a minute. Shit. Where did it go? I've lost my notes for the barkeep. Whoops. I'll find it.
Oh no.
But I'm pretty sure he was a shorter, probably like mid-40s type guy. Bit portly. So, you all retire for the evening?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm just going to close this because it's a drain on the system. There we go. So,
I
yeah.
was going to remind you, I did actually buy Tailspire.
Yeah, I saw your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to test later how to get that working between two of us. So, and how that would work and all that kind of stuff.
Ooh.
So as you...
Long rest.
Yeah, or retire for the night. Sorry, I'm turning my brain back to D&D mode. Yeah, you'll retire for the evening. You find yourself having a good long rest. So yeah, he's gonna mark off he's had a long rest now.
Awesome.
Check.
But Nimbus.
Mm-hmm. What now?
It's hard to say, but
Oh fuck.
during the night, you begin having restless dreams. And normally with your drunken stupors in the past, it's a little off-putting, but this one is of roaring thunder and lightning. Hear the thunder in the distance. You see yourself in a dark field with the rain howling, the lightning in the sky. It's a strange sensation. It feels familiar. But as you turn it and look up in the sky, you see a pair of eyes glowing in the clouds.
God, is that you?
And that's when you wake up.
Ah! What the fuck? Ugh. I'm gonna sit up and just quickly turn around to see where the fuck I'm at, because I have no idea where I'm at right now. Just, huh?
All right.
Huh?
Roll
Where am I?
a perception check.
Okie dokie. Oh god, here we go. I'm not gonna know where I'm at. Yep, 5. I have no idea where I'm at.
Actually, to be honest, I should have said roll a history check.
Oh, should I roll? Should I still roll a history check just in case?
Yeah, why not? Just for argument's sake. Because you did get
Oh,
hammered.
19.
19, yeah. You remember the surroundings pretty well. There are, I believe in the room you put him in, there are 3 other beds. So 3 of the party would be in there with you.
Huh. Hello? Morning, everybody. Hello? Hello?
Who slept in the
Anybody
You're
else?
too
Yeah.
loud for this early.
Get up! If I'm up, you're up.
I've been up.
Excuse me then, princess. I'm gonna walk towards the door.
I will
Okay.
bite you.
Please don't. I don't want fucking rabies. I'm gonna quickly scoot out the door. Then that's gonna be my last comment as I quickly push out the door behind me.
You're lucky because I want to throw a dagger at you now.
Right. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just quickly making some notes here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I ask like if anybody's downstairs or like if they're still if anybody's awake downstairs?
You can go look.
Yeah, I want to go look.
Okay, you make your way back down into the tavern. It's early morning now. I'd say about you all went to bed about pretty early, but then sundown, sun up, people do go to bed a lot sooner. So it's probably about 5, 6 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So probably a bit noisy for this music, but we'll go with it. So looking around, you only see 1 or 2 patrons actually within the establishment. One guy face down on the table. Another one looks like a guard who's just finished their shift. They're sitting at the word just left my brain. Where you go to get your drinks? Not the bar. Yeah, the bar. That's it. My brain kept going to bartender. Sorry. Yeah, standing there at the bar, yeah, just sipping on what looks like some ale.
I'm gonna go sit next to him. Just pull up a chair next to him real quick. I'm gonna like just say, you know, just finished work.
Yeah.
Long night.
Yeah, it tends to be in this place. Not a lot happens, and then we've been running constant patrols because of the missing guards, and it's been a long ride.
Yeah, no. On actually another note, like, you had anything else about maybe any other facts about the missing guard that has been gone, or like maybe that's popped up every now and then?
I'd say. Okay. He turns to you and. Okay. He asks you, aren't you as group of adventurers getting around? You've done some work for Bryce.
Yes, yeah, we are. We're actually looking for the missing guard at the moment too. We only came back just to call it a night in the tavern, have a feed real quick.
Okay, well, last anyone had heard, as far as I know, is you guys were looking into it and then ran off into the forest.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask, but.
Although, come to think of it, I did speak to one of our friends last night on rotation. There was a group of people near the jail being really strange and giving the guard there a lot of trouble. Was that you guys?
No, don't remember, sir. I think I would have remembered that. I mean, we did go to the jail to start off with, but we only just spoke to him, you know, and then we just head into the forest. I mean, there was no, you know, nothing bad that we did at all. Right?
I'd say, depending on which one you're doing, roll it. Wow, that blew my ears out. Roll a deception or a persuasion check. Sorry, that made me jump.
I'm gonna do a persuasion.
Okay.
18.
Okay, so he looks you up and down and is, alright, fair enough. But no, we haven't heard anything else. We were waiting for you guys to get back and to see if there was any news. Have you seen anything?
As a matter of fact, we actually did. We ran into some more gnolls in the forest again. Unfortunately, you know, we haven't found any signs of a struggle when it came to a missing guard, but we dispatched all of them, as my trophies suggest. I'm gonna raise up all the 12 hands of gnolls and I'm just gonna place them down on the bar, just to show him.
You raise them up. They're definitely, after a couple days from the first lot and the second lot, there's definitely a pungent smell. It's wafting from these.
Oh, I should probably clean those.
Nimbus, get those off the bar.
I didn't know you came down. My bad. Sorry. I'm gonna take them off the bar and I'm just gonna like put them at my feet.
All right, so Bass, you begin to make your way down the stairs into the main area.
Is Nimbus doing something stupid again?
Well, morning.
Isn't he always?
Like, what? Come on, guys. I'm just talking to the guard here.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
So,
How was your night?
I take it everyone's awake now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna do this and like I'm just gonna quickly call the barkeep. Barkeep, how much is it for a meal again?
The barkeep makes his way over. You can see, like, he's been at it most of the night. His eyes are tired and sagging. He looks at you. There's like one eye just slanting. 2 silver.
2 silver. I'm gonna grab 2 silver. I'm gonna put him in front of the guard. I'm gonna tap the guard on the shoulder and I'm gonna walk away from the thing. And I'm gonna say, get yourself something to eat. You've done enough.
He turns to you. Much obliged.
And I'm gonna walk over to the group. Well, shall we? Is everybody ready to go, or do we need to take last provisions and stuff like that?
Before that, I'm gonna give 2 silver to. Was I able to see him give the silver? Nimbus the silver?
Based on your passive, I'd say yeah.
I'm gonna give him 2 silver to, and say thanks for that.
Hey, don't thank me yet. You know what I mean? I'm just looking out for a guy who clearly has been through a lot. All right, I'm gonna grab it, but I'm gonna push it back to his hand. I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder, just like, you keep it, bud.
Yeah. Soldiers around here could use all the morale they can get.
Exactly, and after the one we fucking, after the hell we put one through, I mean, that's the last thing we need to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yes, that was a very awkward scenario.
You lot get some sleep as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right, well, I'm ready to go back to the path and slay some more fucking nasties if need be.
First, I suggest we go see good old Brycey again, and I'm going to hand in these ears. Unlike you there, Nimbus, I don't really fancy carrying around these smelly ear things.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Wait,
Yeah.
Max, do you mind if I ask a question to the DM real quick? So nobody in town is willing to buy my hands, right?
Sorry, what was the question?
Nobody in town is willing to buy my hands, the fucking left hands I have.
Have you asked?
Yeah, because I can remember like we asked the shopkeep whether if he found anything like valuable about them. He didn't, and then we also talked to Bryce, but apparently Bryce said that there was nothing for him to take either. He likes the ears. He doesn't like the hands.
Yeah. See, not just me. Bear, can you just talk for a second?
Hello?
Hello.
I'm not hearing an echo.
I heard it
Hello?
before, but
Me
it's gone
neither.
again.
It could just be of how the headset mic is. It may sound like that.
Oh, hang on, no, that could have actually been coming from me because my headphones are turned like way up, and I get close to the mic sometimes. So you could be hearing an echo coming through my headset accidentally. So
That's
yeah,
possible.
I'll turn it down just to make life a little easier.
Well, that's probably it.
Sorry,
if you-
guys.
no, you're right. If you wanted to, I don't think you did an investigation to see if anyone did want to buy them. I'd say
Remember, I think you
I
did.
think we did.
I don't
don't
recall
know.
him doing it. He asked the shop, the big barn, and then asked Bryce, and that was it.
Yeah, that's
But-
all. That's what I'm saying. Like, can I make like a investigation to see if I can find someone to
Sure.
sell these rotten hands to? All right, I'm gonna roll it. Investigation. Oh, 21.
No,
21. Okay.
Blackjack.
If only. Just check my notes here real quick. I'd say after asking around for a while, a couple of people actually point you in the direction of the local butchers.
Oh.
interesting.
Useful.
Well, guys, you mind if we just quickly make like a pit stop to get these things off my hip?
Yeah,
Just to see if,
definitely.
What
I agree. We do his first. We can see Bryce on the way out.
Yeah.
Of town.
Yeah. Would I be able to do an investigation check while he's doing his, so I can get a set of Smith's tools?
Smith's tools.
Broad Barn have them.
Probably. You
Why don't
didn't
we
really,
try-
even though my description sucked, you didn't really look around for much while you were there. You got some fleas and left.
Oh, that's true. Well, let's be real. We're all fucking flabbergasted over the fleas.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I look for that mangy dog again?
Oh, God.
I'm sure if you went there, he's probably still around.
All right.
All right, let's go
Let's
to
head
the
to the
butchers,
butcher's first. Yeah.
and then we'll go to
Then
the
the
market. Then we'll go to
Then we'll
Bryce.
and then we'll head back on the trail.
Yes.
Okay. So it takes you about 10 minutes, but you eventually make your way through town, through one of the main streets. You make your way to the Ruddy. So you see this very simple type building right on the corner of one of the streets. With a big sign on the top saying the Ruddy Top Butchers.
Ruddy top.
What is it? Ruddy.
Yep, RUDDY.
Ruddy
Ruddy top.
top. Alrighty, I'm gonna walk on in.
All right. You not kicking in the door this time?
No, I've learned my fucking lesson. Trust me. For now.
Okay, so you have the door. You start to make your way in. Very. It's not the biggest of buildings, but simple enough. In the front shop section, there's one or two tables and chairs nearby, presumably for those waiting for food. Yes.
I do have a question. Does it have that butcher smell in the air?
Yes.
Like you know. Oh, I love that smell. I'm just gonna take a huge deep breath in. Oh, I love that.
Our companions aren't weird at all.
Hey, bugger off.
Looking over at the main shop area, you see a bench there with a bunch of collections of piles of meats and sausages and all sorts of racks behind them, spices, all kind of stuff. You do see a younger man there, very short, fine brownish hair. Hello there, friends. What can we do for you?
Hey, mate. I've actually come to see if you would take these off my hands. Pun intended. I'm gonna lift up the null hands, all 12 of them, and just place it there so you can see them.
You see, when you approached him, you had a kind of a nice, pleasant kind of smile. After seeing the hands on the table, you see his face go dark, and if a look could kill, seeing those hands, you wouldn't want to be in the room.
Oh,
Just a very intense, focused look on them, and he looks back up at you. Where'd you get these?
Oh, I chopped them off a whole lot of dead gnolls, as the ones that we've killed in the past maybe 2 days.
Oh, we heard about that, and a couple of people came to town, and some of the farmers went missing.
Yeah, well, we found the farmers, and I took their left hands because
the farmers' hands.
one hit. No, not the farmers' hands. The gnolls' hands, as you can tell. But after getting shot with an arrow through the shoulder, I wanted payback, and now I'm just taking all left hands. So I'm sorry if this has offended you in any way, but is there a way, or can we get rid of them? Can we buy them? Don't want the smell.
Well, it's not common knowledge, but my grandfather was killed by gnolls, and ever since then, I've had a bit of a small bounty, and any of them end up in the area, I want them dead. So, yeah, I'll take these off your hands and feed them to the dogs. So,
Actually, can I ask a quick question too? The dogs that you have, do they any chance have fleas on them?
yeah, probably.
Ow!
Yes.
Apparently, this gentleman here has a few dogs that have fleas on them.
Two questions, sir.
Yes.
One, can I search your dog for fleas?
He looks at you bewildered.
Lord,
But-
preserve me.
But yeah, just don't hurt them.
Oh, I intend them no harm. I just want some of their fleas.
All right.
Okay, then.
All right, so
Thank you.
Second question. How much can we sell him for?
Hang on. No, okay, he's joking, by the way. But Shopkeep, he's joking. All right, so can I just? How much should I sell these hands to you for? Ignore him.
I'll buy these off you. 10 gold apiece.
10 gold.
Wait.
Deal.
Alrighty. So
That's
Okay.
120.
Okay,
See-
I got 120 gold.
he takes the hands off the counter. He begins to walk into the back of the shop. You hear a door. And then you hear the ching, ching, ching. You hear the rustle of coins. Comes back out with a decent sized bag and drops on the table. Poof. If you see any more of those bloody monsters, kill them for me.
Will do. Now, question also. I've only been taking left hands. Do you want both the hands? Would that be maybe a little bit easier? I know that probably would cost a bit too much. If you want, I can still bring the left hands, the right hands.
If
Hell, we
you're
can even bring their nose.
if you're willing to take on those bastard things, sure, I'll take the hands. They make good snacks for the dogs.
Fair enough. You got yourself a deal. Well, pleasure doing business with you, and we will probably see you if we have any more. Actually, before I leave, I'm gonna poke my head out the door. Does anybody need to buy any rations or anything?
I think I still have 10 days worth.
I still got.
I think we all should.
Oh, good. All right. Too easy. Everybody's got some.
I don't think we've really used any currently.
And we
Well,
haven't
that's a
yet.
good point.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
gonna turn around back to the barkeep. Thank you, my good man. We will see you, and if there are any gnolls, I will make sure to carve your name personally into their chest. Later. I'm gonna exit out the door.
Before you leave, friend,
Yes.
what's your
sorry,
name?
Yes. Nimbus.
Nimbus, Thomas Roddy.
Thomas. Pleased to meet you, mate. I will carve their name into your chest for your grandfather.
Good.
All right,
I'm gonna
lovely.
search his dogs for fleas.
Yeah, I was waiting for that, and I knew it was coming. I swear every time I'm going to go to. All right, roll investigation.
You're welcome, by the way.
Smart thinking.
I was just like, hey, he's got more fleas.
A 4.
Oh no.
Searching through them. Once you get into the dogs, they're just a little bit too excited. So you really struggle to just really sort of get any, but you manage to get 5.
5. Awesome.
Okay, so yeah, Nimbus and Alf make their way back out of the shop. So what is he doing?
All right,
We're
guys.
gonna shake
So
the
we
bottle
got,
of
To
fleas I
the
have.
broad barn.
yeah, we got. Al, stop playing with them. They'll escape. All right, we don't need that. You've already spent enough time
You
trying to
keep
collect
your
them.
mongrel fleas to yourself, Alf.
Bast, you're just gonna make
Yes.
you're just gonna make him want to open the bottle even more.
No, it wasn't me, daft idiot.
Still,
That was
let's go to
me.
the barn.
I need fleas.
Just settle down, brother. Settle down. I was gonna pat his shoulder. Settle down, please. All right. So where are we up to now? The
So
barn,
this
right?
is pets or something?
Yes, we're going back to the
Christ.
mart so I can see if I can get some, so we can get some tools.
Oh, awesome. All right. Anybody know where the barn is?
He's been there before.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
we've
let's
been
go.
there.
Come on. Oh, Nimbus is an idiot, so he doesn't really remember things. So let's go. Someone lead the
Barn.
way.
Furrow. Not you.
No.
Oh yeah, he's been out in front all this entire time, hasn't he? Man, we've just been like school kids following behind him. All right,
Sorry.
Aaron. Wait, you want your tools, bud? We'll follow you.
Or yeah, we'll go back. We'll go to the barn market, and
Yep.
see if we can get some Smith's tools.
All right, so it takes you a couple of minutes to get back across town. A bit of a walk, so it takes about, I'd say, 20 minutes to get there. So you find your way back to the big old barn again with the huge open front doors. Yes, Bob, there's a dog at the side still just hanging out.
Sorry.
Sorry,
I
Alf.
motion
I'm-
Alf to go for the dog. Go on.
I'm already way ahead of you.
Man's already touching the dog. He's already checking. It's like man just teleports.
As you make your way over, the dog recognizes you. Alf comes over and says hello.
Oh,
I pat the dog on the head and I search for fleas again.
Okay, as he's just happily with the leg gone. Roll investigation.
An 8.
yeah, double
Okay.
the last time. How'd you do
Okay.
that?
The shaking leg does make it a little bit tricky, and he starts to get happier the more you seem to scratch him. But you manage to get about 6 or 7, please. I'll say 7.
Dax, may I get a time check, please?
Time check would be. So you got
So
about,
it was about 6 a.m. So
yeah, about 6 there. So probably about 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay, cool. So spend an hour of all time. Nice. Thank you. I'm just keeping a track of
So
it.
while we're at the shop, can I buy some more arrows?
Yep. So you make your way over to the shopkeep. Is that same elderly man again? It's the bird person.
Not this guy again.
That's me.
Yeah, what can I do
Can
for
I
you?
please have some arrows? 5.
5 arrows? Oh, okay. We normally sell them in 10, but okay.
I'll take 10 then.
Right, that'll be 4 silver.
Is that 4 silver for 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a second. And I'll hand him 4 silver.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you there, son.
Hello there. I need a set of Smith's tools.
25.
Smith tools, you say?
Yes.
I think I got some around here.
Big
Yeah.
cats from there, and this guy sounds like he's gonna kick the bucket at any moment.
He's. So I can speak. He very slowly makes his way back across the room. Behind him, you hear the rattling shells. He's a very frail old man, but he's got some spry left in him. Manages to procure a set of Smith's tools. And
How much?
you sound like a good old man, Dax. It's easier to talk like that when I don't have teeth. Yeah, he comes back to you just to make everyone's lives easier, and I can only do that for so long. 10 silver.
10 silver. Oh, that's easy. What about crossbow bolts? I should need. Do you have around about 20?
Yeah, we can get you 20 of them. The boss here, the shorter, is 20, you say? Or 8 silver.
So what was that?
Yeah, we hurry.
6 silver and 8, so that's 14. I rifle through my stuff and get 14 silver.
Thank you, my shiny friend.
Don't push yourself, old man. You're gonna end up falling over.
What?
Nothing.
Oh!
Shut your face, you drunken ass!
I'm not drunk. I'm just saying this is taking forever. Come on, we got places to be, people. Come on. I can't be sitting around waiting for this old geezer forever.
I went to nice places once.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Tell us your story.
No.
Al.
No, you son of a bitch, don't you dare. No, look, we don't have time for this. Let's go. Please.
We drag Alf out.
No, wait, I have one more question. Do you know anywhere
Yes.
that sells pets, animals, stuff like that?
Oh. And now Nimbus is going to quickly turn around and go, huh?
Oh, you pets, you say? Well, maybe up in Zadash. Most likely, most of the animals here are either strays or the occasional one that we pick up, but no actual stores around here.
Zadash.
Yeah,
Why does it sound familiar?
he says Zadash. Zadash.
Where is that at?
The dash is to the a bit north of us, so a couple of days travel.
Okay.
Guys, let's forget this quest. Let's just head north.
Let's at,
Oh.
No.
let's at least turn in the reward for the Nolies first.
That's a bit.
You sound like
Yeah.
a very interesting old man. Also, can you tell me your story?
Oh god, I'm gonna grab him by his collar and I'm just gonna drag him away. No, we're not doing
I'm
this.
just walking. I'm walking, mate. I'm gone.
I'm just gonna drag him. I'm just gonna drag him. Like we're just dragging him all the way to the
Yeah, I'm
fucking-
following an Ethra on this
tower.
one.
Bye, friends.
Later.
I don't know
We're
what
coming
they're
back.
doing,
I'll
but
wave to the
I'm
old man.
heading to Bryce.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Bye.
That scene is now just burned into my brain. Fuck protecting people. Fuck fighting monsters. Let's just go and pick up. Let's go buy a turtle.
Exactly. Yes.
That
I
is
want to go
burned
get
into
the
my
turtle.
mind now.
I'm gonna buy every fucking turtle along anywhere. I'm telling you this now. I'm gonna have a fucking army by the end of this game. Like, I'm telling you this now. I'm
You
gonna
don't
be
think I have to
Nimbus,
clean them, though.
king of the fucking turtles.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no.
turtle.
Turtle might have something to say about that.
I just feel like Turtle is just sitting there in chat like, yeah, fucking right.
Don't tempt me. I'll be king of the fucking pets at this stage. I will train every single one of them to kill them with cuteness.
She'll lead the uprising. Okay, so yes,
What's
you,
up, Curly?
yes, get your flares, your bolts, smith's tools, arrows. So what's next?
I'm going to Bryce.
Yeah, Commander Bryce. I'm still dragging him
Bryce.
now. Still, by the way, I haven't stopped dragging him.
I'll follow an Ethra.
Okay, so he's,
In the watchtower.
sorry, Bob's comments making me laugh. Can't list old man stories. I got a script, man.
No, Bob, not allowed.
Could have done it anyway.
I love this game. Wait till I do the other
Actually
voices.
has like a 5-page backstory for the old man.
Oh, it's just a reflection of an old man I knew. So you make way.
Page backstory.
It takes you a few minutes because the Watchmaster's building isn't too far away. So yeah, you make your way. A couple minutes across the town. You make your way back to the building. You see, there's still the usual guard out the front. Just standing watch. As you begin to approach, the guard actually signals Nuran. He raises his hand towards you.
I wave back.
Welcome back, friends.
You become friends with gods.
He wants you to go over.
I'll go over and see what he wants.
All right. As you approach, he starts calling out to you. Welcome back, friends. What can we do for you today?
I hold up the ears. Just here to sell these.
Yep, just to talk to Bryce.
Yeah, bag of stuff.
One sec. Bear with me 1 second. I'm fixing something in Discord. Damn thing. It's driving me bonkers looking at. It was just Orsic's web frame.
God damn it, Orsic. You're just too big for your own frame.
No, that was my fault because we changed the settings. So it's fixed. Okay, so yes, you want to turn in the ears. Okay. The guy looks like is we can certainly fix you up for that. So I'm guessing there's been a development.
I'm gonna run over near him real quick. Yes, there has it.
Okay. Unfortunately, Watchmaster Bryce is out on patrol at the moment.
No, not Brycey.
But we do have
Lucky fellow.
we do have a sort of bookkeeper inside that they can fix you up for these. Could you tell me what have you found? I'll pass the message on to Bryce.
Right. Nurin, take it away.
I explain what we found.
Well, it doesn't even go into it. It's just like,
No, I'm tickled pink. He did that. Because that was the option I gave you 2 sessions ago to save you a world of trouble. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab Nimbus and tell the guard I found the guy who was skulking around the prison.
Hey, what? Stop! I'm gonna kick him in the shin, bitch. Leave me alone.
The guard sits there after trying to listen to the Nura and explain what's going on, and seeing you two just like almost like headlocking each other, fighting and then kicking. He's kind of distracted, but he's still mostly paying attention to Nura. So it's
Wonder inside.
You tell me you weren't the one skulking around the prison, and tell it to him too.
Who was it?
Right.
It wasn't. What? I was with you the entire time. You know damn well you saw me. Wait, I can't even trust you. Aaron! He won't listen.
say, did this make a persuasion or deception check?
Persuasion. Ha! 19, motherfucker.
Okay, so the guy looks over. He's watching you two just sort of converse, but it's still there's a bit of banter going on between yous. And then it goes back to the conversation with Neuron. So you go back into the woods. So you saw signs of blood and whatnot, but no body. And then more gnolls were heading in our direction. All right, I'll make sure the Watchmaster is alerted immediately as soon as he returns. What are you going back out there, or what are you doing?
Yeah, we still have a path to follow. There was what seemed to be a pretty decently made path leading from the battlefield where we were done. So we plan on going down that path today to figure out what the hell is going on.
Understood. Well, as soon as the Watchmaster returns, I'll let him know, and then we can proceed from there. But if you're going back out there, good luck and stay safe.
Thanks, you too, buddy. I'm gonna salute, and then I'm gonna walk away, but then realize that we haven't sold the thing, so I'm gonna do a quick U-turn. Just wait. I need to sell those.
Well, they've been out there. I've been inside speaking to the bookkeeper.
Yeah, I was about to ask what was everyone else doing while that was happening. Okay, so yeah, you make
I was
way
just watching the chaos.
you make your way in, and yeah, you find the innkeeper pretty quickly. Just a simple little man to sit there at the table with beady glasses and a quill writing the notes away. I'm just trying to get the numbers back up for you.
I come in. Excuse me, I spy Day's office, and I just drop 12 E's on the table in front of it.
They look at the ears, and there's this look of shock. Look back at you, and they lift up the book and just flat on the table. So they proceed to get the gold together for you. So that was 30 gold per ear.
Ooh, jeez, God, now I got to do some maths.
Oh,
So-
wait, I also just realized because I ended up taking the gold from the butcher, but I just added it straight to my gold. Should I
Well,
put it in the...
No, you're the one that did all the work with the hands, so I see that as fair.
That's fair. Okay, just wanted to make sure so that way I wasn't cheaping out the group.
So that was 12 ears at 30 gold. So 12 times 3. That's 360 gold.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Now,
Damn.
I'll put half in my pocket and half in the funds.
So, how much is
180 into the group funds.
You guys are doing really well in terms of money right now. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, which I was going to say.
So that should make it, 210 for the group funds of gold now?
Yep. Yeah, 210. 55 silver and 56 copper.
Geez, I'm generous.
Okay.
Alrighty.
As you're about to make your way out, Aethra, you do happen to glance as they're gathering the coins, whatnot, and put in separate bags. You see some sort of letter sitting on the side of the table. did you? Oh, how to best describe it? It's a scrolled letter, like a parchment that was rolled up with a seal on it that's been broken and sort of just held open. Do you want to
investigate? I want to have a look.
Okay, so if you wanted to do that, sorry, I'm still getting the hang of that part of things. I'll get better in the future, I promise. I would say first roll a wouldn't be a stealth check. Just roll a perception check for me.
Perception?
Yep.
10.
10.
Not very high.
Is that your modifier?
Do you have a modifier?
Yeah, that's with a modifier.
Okay.
I rolled 5.
Unfortunately, you can only see like one or two words, and you do see the name Bryce signed down the bottom of the note, but that's all you can kind of make out.
I just ask about it.
Okay.
I just go like, I don't mean to be super nosy, but I did sort of notice this letter over here. Just curious if, we could have a look-see.
As that you start talking to them, as they're doing the counting, they look over, sees you, sees the note. They just subtly just slide the note back to themselves, just back in front of themselves. Bear still has echo. Well, I don't. We'll fix it later.
There's not anything I can do on my side.
Yeah,
I've never had an echo before with it.
I'll review VOD and I'll fix it later. Fuck, I just lost where I was. I remember now. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, they were sliding a note back in front of themselves and they ask, why do you ask?
Curious. We are helping out with all the guard stuff, which is sort of curious.
Roll a persuasion check with disadvantage because you dumped bloody ears on top of his book. So, not going to be with disadvantage.
Rolled 19 twice.
Damn, that's a good roll.
You're telling me. Why couldn't I have done that for perception?
Well, looking at the piles of gold and what you've been doing, and the word is definitely spreading. So the look back up to you is this: we've received word from the north, from Zadash and from Rexentrum. We were going to pass the word for the south. I understand your dealings with Watchmaster Bryce. He probably doesn't want me to tell you too much, but word is spreading of more people going missing, and tensions are on the rise. They're not exactly sure who's behind it, but people are going missing and strange things are happening in different towns.
Right. Well, thank you very much for that. I shall not let anyone know you have advised us. Thank you. I shall be discreet.
Thank you. So they finish palm up the rest of the gold and hands it to you. So what do you do now?
Alright, so I go out to the crowd and I hand Kuro the group funds, and I sort of pull everyone off away a bit from the guard and the watchtower, and I tell them what I've seen in the letter. I saw this letter and I couldn't quite tell, so I asked them, and I managed to persuade them to let me have a look. There is word that, especially in Zadash and what is it, Rexington?
Word has come from Zadash and Rexingtrum.
Rexingtrum. That there is people going missing in the north as well from those towns, as well as many other towns. So our work may need us to leave very soon.
Sounds ominous.
Let's head to Zadash.
I mean,
Hmm.
I would agree. Like, I think this is Ash, but I would rather say that we should probably head down that path to see what we find first.
I think we should attempt to find this missing
I wouldn't-
guard first,
I
and
wouldn't
then
say that we go too far into the path though, because if we start going too far, there's really point that we might just not even end up going to Zadash because we'll end up just having to come back to the tavern to sleep again.
Yes, but we
The
can
path
go
could also
to-
lead us to the dash.
I'd
Sure.
suggest leaving fresh for
Wait.
Sadash tomorrow anyway. I suggest
DM.
we go.
Yeah.
Just on a question, when what part of the town did we end up exiting? Where was the jail located inside the town? Like, is it north, west,
East.
east of the town? Okay, cool. Which way did we run from the town? So we directly it went east because we went to the forest, didn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Just making sure.
Okay.
Sorry, continue. Yeah.
I suggest we continue on our planned trip for today, and then I suggest we maybe stack up on some rations and that, either first thing in the morning or late tonight, and then we shall head off.
Sounds
I
like
agree. Yeah, I
Mm,
agree.
We should see what we find out
Sounds good.
first, and then see what happens.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, if everyone's in agreement, I suggest we all set off and continue
Yeah.
from where we were yesterday.
Kuro, lead the way.
I lead the way.
Okay. So you all make your way back through the town again. back towards the jail. Do you head near the jail or do you just head straight towards the forest?
Straight towards the forest. But DM,
The
quick
forest.
time check.
Yeah, correct to the forest.
forest.
Time check would be, I'd say now between travel to and from, conversations, go inside. About 8:30.
8:30. Thank you, DM.
Okay, so you make your way back into the forest. Now, I did a little bit of research. Kuro, your ability only works if you've been in your terrain for an hour.
Really?
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
Well, isn't it like an hour from the jail to where we were anyway?
Yes, but you've got to find said path again. So I say,
Well, we did mark the trees on the way out, did we not?
I don't believe you did.
Yeah, we did. We said we'd
I
mark the
did.
trees on the way out.
Well, I
Okay,
think the,
well,
the
I must
checks
have missed
related to it works normally.
Oh yeah, I don't think we did a check to do. Like we didn't roll to do it, but I think
Yeah.
so I think we might have missed that part. But I thought we were all in agreement that that's how we got out, because we were marking trees on the way back.
Okay, I must have missed
Yeah.
that part. That's
I
right.
said I
If
would,
you're
but
looking
I
at
also have a dagger.
the sheet here, it says, while traveling for more than an hour near chosen terrain, difficult terrain doesn't slow your travel, can't become lost, and remain alert to danger.
Okay.
So the checks doesn't seem to be affected by that.
Okay. Just one sec. Just let me pull something up real quick.
Actually, I can do that. Wow.
Watch over for an hour or more. Chosen terrain different does secret shall be can be lost by magic means. And relate to danger even when you engage in activity. You can be more stealthy at normal pace while alone. Much must feel with foraging,
Should we,
trap creatures. Okay.
If you click on it, it'll give you a better view.
Yeah, I'm reading. It's the Natural Explorer.
Yeah.
So, proficiency bonus is doubled for proficiency skills when you make intelligent wisdom checks related to it. Okay. That's intelligence or
If
wisdom.
you figured out it's not plus 10, it's plus 7.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we did. Sorry, I was getting familiar with everything again. Investigation, wisdom's perception. Okay. All right. Well, I say try to get back into the area as well. So I'll just say, who's leading the party on this one? Marching order. That's what we need.
Kuro.
Kuro is leading.
Okay. Who's in the rear?
Oh,
Logging on for me.
so as in like who's lost?
I'll
Yeah,
take the
like-
rear.
Yeah. Who's in front? Who's in the middle? Who's at the back?
I want to be in the middle.
Okay.
So you can trip everybody else when you trip.
Exactly. Hang on, no.
Oh.
Trust me, there is a plan I'm going to be doing. Trust me. Don't worry, I won't be tripping.
I'll
Hey, can we
travel
Nanny?
sort of towards the front.
No, but here, you better be ready for something.
I'm scared.
Why? I just think of it too. As you all begin to make your way into the forested area, both Kuro and Aethra and Bast as well, especially with those whiskers, you begin to notice the change in temperature and the winds, and you do hear the faintest bit of rain approaching.
Oh, yay.
Fine.
Can I sense thunder in the air?
My favorite time.
I'd say just make a.
me with my wings.
All right, so I'd just say Niran, just make a perception check.
Perception.
Well, I could actually do Druidcraft.
You can if you wish.
Aethra, I have a plan as well to bear.
Did you say 15?
Yep.
Okay. You don't so much feel it, but you do hear the very low rumbles in the distance.
Okay, this is bringing back memories of the. Nimbus is gonna be like very confused because it's kind of starting to sound like his dream.
Good night,
so he's
Total.
gonna like get a bit antsy, but he's also gonna go to Kuro, and I'm gonna be holding I'm gonna pull a rope out of my bag real quick, and I'm gonna walk over to Kuro, and I'm gonna wrap around Kuro a rope around his waist, and I'm gonna leave, and then I'm just gonna
I'm
cast
just gonna be
levitate.
really confused.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast levitate. And then I'm gonna lay flat. So technically, Kuro's gonna be dragging me, and I'm gonna become Aethra's umbrella if it does start raining.
No.
Okay.
It's
So
not
I'm
just
gonna
start
spam.
raining.
Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna cast
So-
levitate. My feet hurt.
So just to clarify, because I just got confused as shit then, your plan is to tie a rope between yourself and Kuro, then
Yes.
cast levitate so you'll float up in the air but still be pulled, and so you can act as an umbrella for Aethra.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, the only reason I'm doing it is because I'm lazy and I don't want to walk anymore because Nimbus's feet hurt.
Okay, well,
Sounds
Kuro,
good.
number one, do you
I'll
allow
figure
him
that
to
one.
tie a rope around you?
Can I make a insight check on him, just to see why he's doing it?
Sure.
Where's my insight? See if I can find the button.
Which way? I did bring the log back up.
Where the hell is the button?
Underneath history.
There it is. 18.
Okay, so yeah, looking at him, looks like he has good intentions, but you can see that he's got that that stumpy kind of foot, with a little bit of an impatience. So something's off in this picture.
Ah, bud, you're walking.
What the heck?
You walk like the rest of us.
No. I don't want to.
Tie it around me.
Yes, you lazy.
I don't want to tie it around you, actually. For some reason, you've got fleas, and if that breaks off, there's a rope
we're
connecting you to me.
brothers.
What about
brothers.
me?
We're
Hang on
brothers.
a minute.
Why
Hang on a
wouldn't
minute,
you
Niran.
trust-
Yeah, look, Niran. I trust you as far as you can throw me, and when I'm using levitate, that's fucking far, okay? But I still don't want you to throw me.
Well, the thing of the matter is, I'm pretty sure there's a thunderstorm coming, and everyone else doesn't have
Why
lightning
did you say
resistance.
those words? I'm gonna get underneath the tree, and I'm just gonna put my back up against the tree. Just don't say those words.
And you want to be closer to the thunder?
Well, I don't want to go anywhere near Alf because it's
We're
Alf.
brothers.
I doesn't.
We're
And the fucking
brothers.
sky's green. Doesn't mean shit.
I see how my own blood treats me.
What do you mean you tried to put me in prison by saying I was the one skulking around? All right, don't think I forgot about that.
They're all jokes.
Doesn't
Brotherly
matter.
jokes.
During all this conversating, the rain has caught up to you.
Oh, so see, this is what I was meaning. All right, this is what I was waiting for. I was
water.
For you, I had a really bad dream last night. Something feels fucking. I don't like it. Just.
What do you mean off?
Oh, look, I
I'm a
dream. In my I don't know if it was a drunk dream or if it was a normal dream. It seemed like a nightmare. I was stuck in like a field. There was rain, there was thunder, and there was giant eyes in the sky. All right. Shit was getting.
Sky.
Yes, big eyes. Couldn't see who they belonged to. I'm sorry. I questioned if it was God. Then I woke up.
Did someone spike his drinks last night by
This
any
is
chance?
not. Listen to me. Listen to me. I would not be paranoid. If when I drink, I usually have weird dreams, but this ain't it. This feels weird. It almost felt familiar,
Do you normally
like something was gonna happen.
The premonition then?
Don't say that. Now I'm scared.
It's raining and there's going to be a storm. Great premonition.
Alright.
There's no reason to be scared, brother. I will drag you along.
Now I'm walking. Fuck it.
I just-
I'm gonna
I
keep
don't think you want to be a lightning rod.
Look, can we just get out of this rain, please? Can we just keep walking? Let's move it. Chop, 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 chop. We got places to be. I want to get out of this goddamn rain. Something's gonna happen. I feel it. Let's go.
You're the only one being impatient about the water.
And you're not the one with wet wings.
Or
Which I
wet
can-
fur.
I can become an umbrella if you want me to. I can levitate. That's the reason. Like I knew this was gonna happen. You know, that's why I kind of put the rope around Kuro so he could keep walking forward. You know, because he's leading. It's helpful if he's dragging someone who can float like a fucking starfish. Hello, I'm part air. I can float. I can levitate.
I'm also very weak. Like, I'm not very strong.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah! He can fly on his own.
Hey, it's not my fault that my expectations of Kuro make him feel like he's more badass than he actually is, okay? Like, I thought he was
Just
strong.
like the horror.
Look at these muscles. I'm strong. I can drag you, brother.
Hang on a minute. From yesterday's fight, I'm gonna tell you this now, from yesterday's fight, my perception of you has just skyrocketed. You were hitting shots like there was no tomorrow. Dax, please stop winking at the camera. That's fucking scary. Stop. I'm gonna open. I don't like this.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's telling
Looking
you to
at
shut
that,
up.
I want to run the opposite way after watching stream for a moment. I suggest we pack up and run back to town.
No, can we? Let's just keep walking down the path. We're already pretty much halfway towards it.
No.
So I'll assume yous are walking and talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a bit.
Yes.
I'm. However, Nimbus is very scurry. Like he's like, kind of on edge. Very much on edge.
All right. So I'll say this to start. Well, number one, that entire fucking conversation, it was burned into my mind. Only floating on a string, tied to Bob, wild shaped into a wolf, and running into the storm.
I was thinking
That's why I was sitting there dying. I had this picture of him being a kite.
Whee!
Bang!
Just lightning. It just straight up hits me.
Okay, so yep,
Or a deer. They run faster.
true. Kuro, because you're leading the charge and use left markings, whatnot. Roll a perception check with advantage.
Perception.
Even though it is raining, it's still pretty light.
Extra bonus.
Yeah, I think your bonus is automatic. Oh, whatever.
It still says
is it-
plus 5.
It should be.
I'll just roll 2 d20s and add 7. See. So,
18.
so 16 plus 7.
16 plus 7, 23. Okay. Yeah, without issue, you find the path heading back to where the battle ensued. So it takes you the better part of 2 hours. So you've definitely, you know the direct route now, so there's no getting lost again.
For now.
Okay.
I feel like that was a dig at me. Fuck you.
No thanks, I'll pass.
I was thinking of you.
I know. I've noticed. It's a dig at Nimbus, alright? He's useless when it comes to leading, okay? I get it.
Yeah, but you're not that useless when a fight happens.
Oh, that's very
He's
true.
true.
That's
Oh,
true.
thanks, Nirin.
You can fight.
See, I like Nirin. He's now my best friend. You guys are all mean still.
Betraying your own brother.
What the fuck you mean? Hang on a minute. He ain't yours one. On this storyline.
You know.
Hey, yo, what have you been getting up to in that room? Hello, we were sharing a room. I don't want to know what's going on.
They could be
Okay.
married.
Well, that could be true too. Who knows? We don't know. We haven't known the backstory. I'm still gonna walk next to Nira now because he's actually being nice.
Hey, I said at least you know how to fight.
You also wanted to throw a dagger at me this morning or bite me. Quite frankly, I don't know which one of the two. Either way, it's gonna hurt. So quite frankly, keep your face to
It
yourself.
was both.
I don't give a shit. Keep it to yourself. I'm walking next to Nira.
Cheers.
Because if you miss, then you're gonna hit him. Ha.
He got scales and wouldn't work.
What?
Okay. So
It does work.
Makes sense.
during all this banter and camaraderie, you proceed to make your way back through the forest again to where you had the battle and actually the very successful ambush. Upon returning into the area, immediately Aethra and... Sorry, I got confused. Ah, crap, I didn't even notice. My bad. Aethra, Alf, and Kuro. You notice immediately where you left the bodies is different.
Kuro, are you seeing this?
Yeah, there's probably been more knolls come through, I reckon. Well, actually, they'll probably
Hold
make an
up.
intelligence
I
check
didn't just hear what I
for that.
heard. I thought I heard. Did I? You didn't just say that N word. I swear. You did not just say that. You didn't just say the no word, did you?
It's G.
Is it? Oh, it's a G. Oh, I thought it was an N because you
Silent
just sound like an
G.
N. Silent G. My bad.
Just about.
You didn't say the G word. You didn't say it.
No, nothing was said.
I should probably actually do an intelligence check or something for that, but that's what I assume.
Sorry, what was that? The rain overpowered you for a sec. Dravia?
Actually, can I do like a intelligence check or something to see if it was like more knolls that came through?
Yeah, roll a... Oh, what would be better? Perception... Roll investigation.
Me. Oh.
Because he's actively trying to investigate the area if something has come through.
Yeah.
That's my interpretation. I'm probably wrong.
No.
Don't think I even get proficiency on this. 12.
Okay. Looking about the area, you don't see, where you come in, you don't see any just sort of heavy tracks. But you do see the bodies that you left have all been pulled side by side, and there's mostly covered mounds of dirt across them. You can still see like a hand or a leg sticking out. It looks like someone or something has tried to potentially cover or bury these bodies.
These things don't have. Wait, hold up, like guys. It looks. These things don't have families, right?
I don't know.
Because I mean, if I'm seeing those two, like, and like Kuro is seeing it, these are buried.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Like,
have
I mean, poorly, but I mean, but those things that we fought, there was no sense to them at all. Like, they were like creatures. Do you really think that they would be burying their own kind?
Oh no, that's fine. We should unbury them.
No, wait, bad.
Too much
No,
effort.
that's desecrating.
Check them for fleas.
We're not. No, Alf, keep your hands away from the
No.
grave, please. I will not defile that shit.
Bob, I
If
love you some
something-
days, I swear.
Just bury them for a reason, guys. Let's be real. If something has
Would I-
buried them, it's being respectful, okay? It's not.
Well, if something just buried them, are they nearby?
Don't
Oh
kill him.
shit! Yeah,
Look at
actually.
us first.
Well, now that you said that, I actually do want to cast Divine Sense.
Divine sense.
Yes.
Okay, so what exactly does your one sense?
So,
'Cause
as an
there are
action,
different
you
ones.
you can detect good and evil
Yep.
until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by a hallow spell, or know the location of any celestial, fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. You can use a figure of 4 times per long rest.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was double checking. Some divine senses are different.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is it? Sorry, I'm trying to find the rain effect so I can turn it down a touch. There it is. Just that smidgen. Perfect. Sorry. So yeah, you feel the oof of that energy again. Don't sense anything.
Well, guys, I can tell you this now. There's nothing good nor evil around nearby.
Except
Oh god. Oh god.
you you do get a strange sensation from the man standing next to you, Alf. Not malicious, but something odd.
Well, guys, it's good to say that there's nothing good nor evil near us.
Excuse me.
You got something to hide there, Alf? Like, you got a weird feeling coming off you.
Well, you're my brother. You wouldn't know.
No, it doesn't work like that. I literally only fucking found out that I had a brother about like 3 days ago. All right, you got something to hide. My divine sense doesn't lie to me.
We're the same blood, same kin.
You look nothing like me. You're not even the same species. Look
I
at me
guess our
compared to
parents
you. I
get
can see
around.
my hand. What do you mean? Hey, hold up. Hang on. Are you bringing my mother into this? You did not just say what you I thought you said. I swear, I'm gonna start throwing hands with Alf. Somebody hold me back. I swear to God.
I never said mother.
Still. Anyway, guys, I'm not feeling any good nor evil nor malicious intent around anything. I literally just used divine sense. And I
Well,
got
who says
nothing.
that they're good or evil or just protecting themselves?
You're really not helping your case there, Alf. What are you hiding?
Well, I'm talking about those. We don't know if they're evil. They could just be protecting their own.
Still, I can sense good and evil. If there
Righto.
was gnolls and they knew we were here, they would still have malicious intent against us. Considering we just killed their fucking predecessors. Like, I think I could be able to tell, and I'm not feeling anything, so... The only thing I'm feeling is a weird fucking vibe coming from you. I'm
I
watching
can't
you
help
from
you
now
with
on.
that.
I'm watching you. Alright, yeah, but I got found nothing, so, I mean, I guess we could continue, but I don't really want to defile the graves.
No defiling grave.
I
Fair
suggest we just move on and continue along the track.
Yep, let's go. Come on.
Before this rain washes it out, yeah.
Okay, so
Time check, by the way.
Oh, yeah, good, thank you.
I'd say about the 2 hours travel. It's about 10:30 in the morning.
10:30 a.m.
Thank you.
Not to mention it's also raining, so...
Yes, it is. So whoever's leading the charge,
Which would be me.
which would be Kuro, I'd say roll another perception check.
John. 20 plus. Oh, roll d20 and it's 11 plus 7, which should be 18.
Okay, 18. You do happen to notice in the sort of direction where the gnolls were originally coming from and trying to flee to, it does look like there are more tracks that way, but they are being washed away. But you can just make them out. So what do you do?
Keep
Well,
going, I guess. Maybe faster.
yep. Yeah, I think we should pick up the pace a bit, guys.
I would
agree.
say I would say Kuro's supposed to tell us that because he's the only one that can see the tracks disappearing.
I killed on that.
Oh, okay, cool.
A lot of that stuff, I just take it as implied.
I did not. I was just like, I was waiting for like, because I know, like everybody else took it in play, but me being an idiot, I'm like, is he gonna say it, like, or is it? I didn't get it. My head was not in the right space. But yeah, okay, if we're all taking it that way, then
You just didn't hear me say it.
You're right. I'm supposed to be a fucking mind reader, apparently.
I'm going to ask Nimbus something while we're on the while we're going through. So this figure in the dream, did you see it?
Well, it's kind of hard to say. It was like an open, like from what I can recall, it was a open field. There was rain, lightning, thunder. Well, lots was going on. Lots of bright lights, but two giant eyes just in the sky. Like I couldn't see an actual shape, but they were massive, man. Like you could not miss them. You know, like something was staring at me.
I suppose the only benefit, we're surrounded by trees currently.
True. I mean, that's probably what settled me down a little bit, but, you know, I still don't like how the thunder and lightning, the rumble of thunder is still in the distance. It's just starting to feel like everything's coming true. You know, like, I don't want to say that, you know, there's anything waiting for us, and I don't even want to act on it. But yeah, Niran, like, I didn't get to see the figure exactly. I just saw its eyes.
Can I somehow detect if he's, if this was pathetic or not?
Detect if he's being pathetic.
Prophetic.
Oh,
prophetic. Okay, sorry. I missed an R there.
Paul Ursa is being.
Yeah, I'm being very pathetic right now.
So being prophetic, that would be those things to come. So I would say probably a history check.
History, all right.
Be my best guess on that one, honestly.
11.
I'd say nothing prophetic about it, but the glowing eyes in the sky, there's something in the back of your mind about it, but that's about as much as you could tell.
Did my dream mean anything, Niran? Like, you've got like a weird look on your face.
It's just that figure is all. It feels.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, it was a dream up in my weird head, so, you know, it could be nothing. So, you know, who knows? I could just be having another drunk dream, but yeah, just it was an odd, almost familiar feeling about it. But hey, you know, let's just keep going. I don't want to dwell on it, otherwise I'm going to scare myself again.
Very well. Well, yeah.
Okay, so you all continue on the path?
Yes.
All right, so with the rain continuing to batter you down, it is harder and harder to keep track of the path, but you manage to, with Kuro's help, definitely stick to where you're going. Eventually, the tracks leads you into not a ravine, but sort of like a... Oh, what's the best word to describe it? A small...
Chasm?
No, not a chasm. You're traveling through the forest. The trees only slightly open up to you see this sort of stony mound in the ground, and on the front of that mound is a tunnel with the tracks leading straight in.
Oh god, it's a crypt. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. But that you gotta admit, guys, that looks like a crypt.
Yeah, it could
It
be
looks
bloody
like
as
a
big.
home.
I don't even know what that is.
What do you mean that? How does that look like a Bash? What kind of homes have you been staring at for that? Looks like a home.
It
I'm
could be
scared
bloody
of
as
you.
things.
I'm a traveler. I sleep in caves.
Let's go in.
I can tell.
You're looking to get left behind.
Good luck. But yeah, no, but yeah, that kind of looks like a. I'm gonna say right off the bat that that's a crypt. That my hands up in the air. I'm saying it. I'm calling it now.
Most crypts have doors.
Not if gnolls have been around, they could rip the doors off. And hey, it could be the entrance to a crypt. Like there's doors probably further in. Who knows?
I vote we go in and Nimbus leads the charge.
Agree.
You are being
Well,
honestly just on my ass today, Alf. Why did you wake up and choose this way, huh?
I'm just being friendly, brother.
There's nothing friendly about this. You put me in the jaws of death straight away. Fuck being friendly. Fine then. You know what? Fuck it. I'll lead the charge. I'm gonna like proudly walk over to the fucking like the tunnel. I'm
Okay.
gonna push everybody aside and I'm just gonna keep walking towards the tunnel.
See.
You do realise it's pitch dark and you can't see a damn thing, right?
You know what? Nerd,
I got night
give
vision.
me the orb.
wait a moment. Don't you guys like have low light vision and dark vision?
No, I don't have
I
any.
do.
I don't have any vision. What do you mean? I'm blind. I'm not.
Pretty
I'm
sure
the
only one of
that
you
has
does.
dark vision.
Huh?
I'm the only one.
Nirek, give me the orb.
All right, fine. Hand
Yes.
the orb to
Oh,
Nimbus.
Shit, that thing's a little bit heavier than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be light as hell.
Produce flame.
I'm gonna like shake it around a bit because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just like, how do you turn this thing on?
Don't break it.
I'm not. I just haven't found the on
Hold
switch.
on, I will use the. I'll use the light portion of the object that I can touch it. I can touch an object that's no larger than 10 feet in any dimension until the spell ends.
Say the
The
command word
object
for the
sheds
drift
bright
word.
light in a 20-foot radius and a dim light in an additional 20 feet. I'll touch Nimbus
Yes.
and make him the source of light.
What the son of a bit? Like,
I think it's only inanimate objects you can light.
you technically can light up my armor.
I think. Yeah, your armor, yeah, you can do.
Well, yeah, I'll touch his armor then.
Okay, so.
The fuck? Why?
I'm gonna pat Nimbus on the shoulder and say, "Good, they'll see you first."
Oh, son of a! Can someone just tell me how to turn this orb on? I don't want to be the. I'm just gonna violently shake the orb now. Just like, let me take. How do you turn this on?
Take that
I'm
damn
gonna send the command
valuable
word
orb
for
off the nitwit.
Why do I have to be the? Actually, wait. Is it possible for him to transfer the light to something else?
Don't think you can.
Like once it's cast, it's stuck on me. Is that what he's saying?
No,
Yeah.
I can, but I can cast it to another object.
Okay, well I'm gonna take out my glaive and I'm gonna place it right in front of you. Can you at least light this up instead of my armor?
All right, fine.
It's
Grab
just
the
a
glaive.
smaller light bulb.
No, it's actually a lot bigger because I can hold it out in front of me.
I grab the glaive and cast the light spell.
Oh, that is gonna make swinging this thing a fucking nightmare.
Okay,
I'm gonna take it back and I'm gonna hold it directly out in front of me as I'm gonna walk in.
Okay, so while that was happening, were you directly in front of the entrance or a couple feet away?
I would say a couple of feet away as we can see the darkness, but not like directly in front.
Okay. So, as you begin to approach, the ground suddenly drops out below you, Nimbus.
Oh,
I need you to roll a dex saving throw.
Son of a bitch! Oh, 23, not 20.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
saved!
That's noise.
that wasn't exactly the audio I wanted, but I'll use it. So as everyone was watching Nimbus approach the entrance of the cave, the ground suddenly drops beneath him and he drops right in front of the entrance. But falling in the Nimbus, you see a number of spikes sticking up out of the ground in this hole. But with sheer luck and possibly something else on your shoulder, you just managed actually to wedge yourself right between like the middle of two spikes. So it's like propping you like trying to squeeze through a skinny door. Like so, like you're like ding, just stuck there. Maybe a slight grazing to you, but you just have avoided death.
You almost
Guys?
became a kebab.
Can you stop joking and just help me out of here, please? I'm gonna hold up
Alright.
I'm gonna hold up the end of my glaive, just like to try and see if I can
Alright.
grab onto it.
Bass,
Alright,
roll a strength check.
Please.
I'm gonna help her.
No.
Can I help Bast there?
All right, I'll say roll with advantage.
That's got a 20.
20.
You get to roll twice.
Oh.
That's a save. It's a strength check. That's okay. 20 was enough, but it's always good to try and get that higher number. It never hurts. So yeah, pretty successfully between the lotties, you managed to give him a good wedge and pull him out of this gaping hole with spikes sticking straight up.
Oh my god.
You okay?
Well, to be honest, I mean, yeah, I'm fine, but see, this is from now on. I'm not listening to a single thing Alpha's telling me, because quite frankly, I always became a fucking shit kebab. That would have been Nimbus on a stick.
No, I had faith in you, brother. You had this.
No, you know what? Be quiet. I am not gonna fall for your shit no longer. All right?
Well,
I'm not
I just
listening
thought
to
that you wanted to lead the charge and
I
be
do
the man
want to
you
lead,
are.
but quite frankly, that is deterring me. Because clearly, something
You know what,
doesn't want us in
brother?
this cave.
You're letting me down.
You. God damn it, dude! Are you gonna hit me in the feels?
You've been
Fine.
hitting me in the feels all day.
Fine, I'll take the chance. I'm gonna walk around the trap doors to try and get into the cave. But I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna do like the weird like tap thing with the what the feet do. That he like make sure that the floor isn't booby trapped. So he's gonna like tap his foot every now and then on the ground to make sure there's no like levers or like trip wires or like any more like doors that he can hear.
Okay. I'd say as you're doing that, make a investigation check.
Oh shit! I got 3. I'm not gonna find shit.
Yeah, you're pretty confident there's no more traps.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm gonna find the guy.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay, so do you all begin to follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Sounds like
That's
a
right.
great idea.
Might help if I unmute.
I just want to get out of the rain. I'm sick of this fucking omen drooping over us. Can we? I'm getting inside.
I've cast produce flame.
Yep. So between
I follow.
did you activate the drift globe?
Yes.
Okay, so between the drift globe, the glowing glaive, and the produce flame, you have a pretty adequate source of light going into this place.
Nice.
As you slowly make your way in, the rain, finally you are no longer soaking wet. The sounds of thunder in the distance. You are now making your way into what's that button? down into the cave. So, Nimbus,
so
do you...
gonna regret this.
Yeah, can you give like 2 seconds, Dax? Just hang on a minute. Just somebody else try and like do something because just my missus is unfortunately about to talk to me. So give me a second.
No, you're right.
Unfortunately.
Shush.
Yeah. I hope she didn't hear that. I'd
Yeah,
thump
I was
you.
about to
I'm
say.
waiting for the bang. The ding. He's gone from one
was
trap to
Jack.
walking into another one.
Hell yeah. If that was Dax, and poof.
Okay. Oh, and also just I think I don't know if this will
I'm
work.
waiting for the dragon.
Stop it. That's
Dragon,
also what, no dragon.
Dragon.
But
Dragon?
does this
Work
work?
on a new character.
I'm right here, guys.
Am I echoing now?
Yes.
Yeah, I got the voice one. I turned on the cave function.
Yeah, it's not as strong though.
I'll turn it off. It's because I was talking very quietly because I didn't want to like.
No, not that. The echo of the cave.
Oh, what if I tweak that maybe?
Yeah, that effect it takes tweaking. Trust me, I know. Okay, so Nimbus, are you continuing to lead the charge?
Yes.
Alrighty. So roll a. Even though you have sources of light,
Mm-hmm.
I'd say. Actually, no, I won't make you off though because you can see pretty well. Okay, so you begin making your way down this dark tunnel. The faint sound of the rain behind you starting to. A small stream of water is starting to make its way in behind you, but nothing serious or flooding. You make your way down this natural formation of tunnel. This thing is not the widest. I'd say 1.5 to 2 people maximum wide. And
Dragon.
if you keep asking for a dragon, I swear to God, I'll give you one.
No, I'm sorry.
Dragon?
I'm sorry.
I am right here.
That's like the 50th time I've seen dragon. If you keep doing it, I will summon it.
What?
Hey,
Yes.
but I'm doing that.
I'm in the
You
middle of
just keep
D&D. What do you mean? Okay, hang on. I gotta go. Give me a second. I'm just gonna go help real quick.
Roger that.
You're the one yelling at me because I'm in the middle of D&D. Shut it.
Was he talking to us or her then?
I think I heard.
Not sure.
Better hope it's us.
There's the frying pan. Now we can laugh at him.
I still have my headphones on, you asshole.
Everyone, point and laugh.
Ready?
Alright, okay, I'm done, okay? That's enough. I need to finish this at least tonight, okay? Thank you. Good night. Jesus.
I
See why she keeps the frying pan in her hand.
I'm just waiting for you to get hit with the pan.
No, I had to help her move something, but she had a fucking slipper. She didn't hit me with a frying pan, she hit me with a slipper.
She's just got that shit in the holster, just ready.
Oh, she literally flicked that shit off her foot, caught it, and smacked me with it. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen her do.
We heard.
He's gonna make an awesome mum.
skills.
She's got the mum
I'll get hit for that.
moves down pat.
I'm gonna get hit. I just pretty much yelled. Alright, love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stop. No, I'm sorry. Go. We're gonna thank you. Alright, love you. Night. Alright, go. Yeah,
liking
okay.
this
I hear it, Dax. I hear it. Ow, shit. I hear it. Let's go. Okay, sorry. So back into it.
As you begin to make your ways further down this narrow path, which I actually didn't get a chance to say, the tunnel you're traveling down is about just above head height, so it's a bit of a squeeze in there, but nothing too strenuous for anybody. So as you begin traveling further down, the sounds of the rain and the thunder become more faint. And just as they begin to get out of earshot, you hear this echo through the tunnel behind you.
The hell is that?
The fact that it's coming from behind me
feel like we're gonna
worries
find out
me
soon.
more.
Yeah, can we maybe just hurry up, maybe get a little bit further in? I feel like something's blowing up back there.
We're probably getting blown up and caved in.
Well, if we caved in, oh well, what a way to go.
Well, this
As long as you're not
based
covered in
on
water. Huh?
based on your passive perceptions, Teddy Red, you can still see the entrance to the tunnel.
Okay, so we're not getting blown.
You can still see the literally the light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh God, Bob, please don't say that. I don't. I just saw Bob's comment. No, thank you.
I'm gonna write like half of these down, and I'm gonna make Bob and everyone else just suffer. So as soon as it is invoked in the chat, you're in the middle of a field and a fucking piano falls on you.
No, don't say that. Don't say that, because quite frankly, my dream was in the middle of a field. All right, it will happen.
A giant piano with eyes.
It's just the giant eyes throw a piano at me.
All you see is the eyes, this giant piano, and the Death Note theme.
No, stop. Oh, no. Yeah. Let's keep walking in.
Alright. So after hearing those sounds, what sounds like roaring thunder behind you, you proceed to make your way further down. You begin to hear something besides the normal sounds of the echoing coughs and the occasional bat.
God damn it! First it was a crow, now it's a bat.
You hear the faintest of voice in the distance. Who would want to make a perception check?
I will.
I can.
Yeah, somebody else do
+5
because
for
I
perception.
I have a plus
perception, so
5. I have a plus 5.
Yeah, +5.
Can it be like a group perception?
I would say sure. If everyone wants to make a perception check, go for it.
Well, I'm not seeing anything. I'm at 4.
21.
16.
13.
14.
15.
God, I was the worst of that entire roll.
We all rolled pretty bad.
No, I mean, Neron over here rolled 21.
I rolled 16.
Well,
I got 14.
I got
I'm over
15.
here rolling 4, so quite frankly, that's on me. I'm not seeing shit.
You're blinded by the light on your glaive.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you. just
Blinded at the back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You hear this voice just carrying from the distance.
Oh my god.
I was trying to do an effect there, and I nearly blew my eardrums out. Sorry.
Well, you didn't blow out
Honestly,
there.
like I didn't on the thing. I didn't see your mouth moving, so it just read through like you were saying something, but it wasn't saying something, and I'm like, who the fuck is saying this? Like,
It's the ghost of our death.
Can I try and detect the language he's speaking in?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Draconic.
What
Well, I
languages
mean,
do you speak?
speak Draconic.
Abyssal, Celestial, Draconic, and Giant.
Sorry, Nibbles, say that again.
Novice and Sylvan.
Sorry, Abyssal, Celestial, Draconic, and Giant.
Okay. Do you catch the faintest whisper of abyssal?
Oh, it is Abyssal. Guys, that's Abyssal talk. Like, that's Abyssal. If we get closer, I could probably make it out. I don't know. Well, See, I know that. I know. Can we get closer? I want to feel like I can almost figure out what he's saying.
As you,
Well,
Well,
go
let's
on, get closer.
keep it quiet.
A little bit.
As
You're
we
leading.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a sneak though. I'm gonna like slowly get closer.
You may want to cover up your glaive.
Oh shit! Yeah.
yeah, you
Niren,
guys
can turn this
are
off?
Go.
projecting a lot of light.
Niren, turn this off.
Yeah,
I wanna turn it down.
I'll turn. What was it? I'll turn the light off. And
I'm gonna put the glaive back on my back, and I'm gonna sneak up towards, trying to get closer to at least hear or make out what the words actually mean.
I'm pretty sure, Niren, correct me if I'm wrong, when you light an object, it only puts out light to about 5 feet, doesn't it?
no, it's 20.
Oh, okay,
Plus
that's
an additional 20. Plus
Oh,
an
Yeah, for
additional
dimness.
right.
dim.
Yep. I remember now. There's another one I was thinking of that does that. So you could literally make a flashlight, basically.
Yeah.
Okay, no, that's fine.
If I use, like,
Yeah.
I've got daylight too, so
Okay.
Mine only does 10 feet.
Yes.
Can I cast Detect Portal?
Alright, my
You want to cast a
If-
detect
if-
portal?
Yep.
Do it.
Closest planar portal within 1 mile.
Okay,
So
so
the distance and direction.
hearing these words just echoing backwards and forwards, echoing more and more through the tunnel. Even though I did it once or twice, whatnot, the repetition of those words is increasing more and more and more. And as you concentrate your senses and reach out with your mind, Kuro, you do feel the beginning presence of a portal.
Alright, now it just because also you like you said, I'm
Gotta
hearing it
let
over and
the,
over again.
Group know.
What was that, Trevor?
I'm gonna let the group know about that.
Alright. So yeah, as he like lets us know, because I'm hearing it more and more, can I now like try and like actually piece together what he's saying? Like the actual words that are coming out, like, and translate it to the group.
Okay, I say because you're getting closer, and even though it is a little bit muffled with the echo, but your understanding of said language, I'd say roll a perception check with. I'd say because of the echo repeated. I'd say just roll a flat history check. No, perception check. Sorry, you had a group check to try and listen out. Now
Alright,
you're
at
purposely.
flat it'd be 15.
Okay. You do manage to pick up every couple of words. The words seem to relate to tearing open the realms.
Yeah, Kuro, I think you might be right, dude. The way he's saying it is it's a portal. Like he's literally creating a portal. It's about tearing open the realm. So whatever is up ahead isn't friendly by the sound of it. So I'm gonna like walk a little bit further to see if I can like try and see what's going on. At least
Welcome back,
like,
Turtle.
at least like a because I would say a portal gives off light, doesn't it? Or like some stage of light. I'm gonna keep walking down to see if I can find like a light source or something.
Okay. So walking ahead, looking further into the tunnel, even though you've dimmed most of your lights, you do see ahead of you a faint orangish glow coming from further up in the tunnel.
I would say we all like. I would tend to go. I think we should all do like a sneak thing. We should turn off all the lights, head towards the thing, and then like ambush if it's like at least recon some to find out what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Sounds
I
like
wanna
a
just-
good idea.
Don't want to head charge into it like we did like some other
yeah,
time.
sounds like
Good idea.
definitely a good idea.
Okay,
That
so
also means I have to lead now because I'm the only one that can see in the dark.
Oh yeah,
Well, we're heading towards
Yep.
light.
yeah, that is true. Like we can see the dim glow from what Dax said.
yeah. If you want to know if you want to know exactly the dim light that you can see for like coming from around a bend of the tunnel going off like to some sort of entrance, it's about 20-30 feet in front of you.
Oh, that's actually pretty close.
Yeah, that's why-
So let's just turn off all lights and then just go stealth mode.
All right, so I dismissed my flame with an action.
And I will dismiss the drift or the
Okay.
drift globe with an action as well.
Alright, so are you all going ahead stealthily?
Yes.
Yes.
You wanna
Alright.
make a group stealth.
Group stealth check, please.
All right. I am at a 16.
Natural 20.
Damn, Kuro.
So
Natural 20.
23.
I'm
Oh,
17.
20 plus 20. Not 20
Plus
plus
7.
7.
Jesus.
That's 27. Well, she's turned into the shadows. Like, we can't even see her.
What was yours, Ben?
Helping the hell out of
That's my
this.
highest thing.
She's even invisible to the DM now.
Ben, what was yours?
17.
Okay.
I got 21.
We all got some really high checks.
Yeah. That's definitely really good.
That's
Okay.
a good thing. Very good thing.
Oh, yeah. It's great freaking roll. That's roads for you.
I even
Okay.
had a disadvantage on that too.
Oh, yeah, because
That's crazy.
that'd be probably because of your armor.
Yeah, it is definitely because of my armor.
Yeah. All right, so proceeding ahead, you all are fairly confident that you are stealthy, as the gods would agree. As you proceed a few steps further, a dragon turns up and eats Bob.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
God damn.
That was quick.
Hi, Bob.
Can I try eating the dragon?
Can you start eating the dragon from the inside?
I'll eat your liver. Okay, so no. God, sorry, hairball. Bash knows what it's like.
Bloody hell, yes, I need that previously with the
Oh,
hair.
Dax!
Oh, she's a feline.
I didn't tell you to lick the
DM's
fur.
throwing heat now. Damn. DM was just like, I'm seeing you guys bickering. I'm gonna throw some shade.
Well, I gotta do it every now and then.
Fair enough.
Hey, Pengu.
Pengu!
Yeah, it's Bagwood. She's awakened.
You're missing all the fun.
Penguin Nimbus
We're gonna
doesn't like
die.
me anymore.
Alright, so as you proceed ahead,
Oh my god.
10, 15, 20. Yes, Saron. The voice is getting more and more intense. It's all good, buddy. As you begin to round the corner of this cave's bend to whatever sort of area this light is emanating from, immediately looking in, it would be Bast up the front, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
looking in, you see this large cavern area with numerous campfires. Roll a perception check for me. Whew, God damn.
25.
2 natural 20s in a row?
Jesus.
I know what this needs.
God and the dragon? Give it the wee clap. So, yeah, okay. Looking into... I need that damn thing on loop. I'll fix it for next time. Looking into the cavern, so yeah, you see everything. You see multiple campfires strewn about this largest type cavern. The cavern's about probably 50 to 70 wide. And quite a ways tall, but it's definitely an unusually large size cavern for being so deep underground. You see, yeah, multiple campfires, bedrolls, pyres with bits of food stacked on them. This is definitely some sort of campsite or encampment. And then immediately down the middle of the cavern at the very far wall, you see a hooded figure with his arms raised. And that sound, yes, Saron, emanating from him. He's surrounded by three gnolls. Two of them, though, definitely much shorter and more hunched over, but you can definitely make out their features. And then, as you're all just watching, you see right in front of where this hooded figure has his arms raised and the chanting begins to increase more and more. You see this little flicker of light begin to appear in front of him. And that's what we'll pick up next week.
Thank God.
God damn it.
Thank God. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to ask Dax, like, hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I actually have to go soon.
I was aware, that's why I was like, what's happening next will probably take you a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna say this now. That's a fucking Elder Lich, I guarantee you. Don't like Elder Liches.
Are you sure? Could be a dragon in the skies.
It's not a fucking dragon. I saw one in my dream.
Dragon.
That's one. I don't know what you're going with, but now I'm really concerned about my dream that I've had, because like I don't know if if it was God itself, the DM's eyes, or a dragon.
Dragon?
That's what I thought too. It was like, is this thing a dragon?
Yeah, but
Dragon?
why me though? Like, why would I be the one that's seeing it? You know what I mean?
Well,
Like,
Dragon.
remember one thing too, Nimbus. Gods, plural. There's a lot of things in this world.
Well,
So
true, yeah.
rule out nothing.